Happy Saturday. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports, and we are back with another PrizePicks video. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, you want to join along, use that promo code CashKeg, play $5, get $50 instantly. Little recap of yesterday. Drummond was a DNP. Philly is definitely tanking, trying to go for those Cooper Cup sweepstakes for next year's draft. If he does come in, maybe he's going to stay. Mobley easily got there, absolutely crushed. And then Jokic didn't get there, which I was surprised because the Lakers played them absolutely tough yesterday. That first half, man, Reeves looked like Luka. It was pretty crazy out there, and Jokic didn't quite get there, so 1-1. But I got 3 more picks for you here. As the NBA season winds down, we kind of have to try to pick our spots here with some of these teams that are tanking. Utah was a great example yesterday. So these teams will have nothing to play for. The minutes are going to fluctuate a ton all over the place, especially for some of the veterans. But we're going to dive in. We're going to try to take advantage of it, and let's get after it. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up on the board here. One thing I want to mention, yesterday, Maverick gave out another play, 10x. Hunter, one more free throw for another 25x here. Like I said, in the month of March here, we've hit 3 of them so far. Another 10x, been a couple of those, but almost our 4th 25x we have given out to our Quan and Elite subscribers. But hey, if you want a free giveaway here, a chance to win a little bit of coin yourself, just head on over to our Daily Edge Sports X account. All you got to do is follow, like, repost, tag 2 friends, and we'll pick the winner tonight for this giveaway. It is that simple. But here's a slip that hit with 10x yesterday. Bridges, again, these elite props here, we have projections for these. So that's where you can kind of look and get some of that action. And then again, here is the PrizePick projection EV tool, which you can get with your tools or elite subscription service. But let's dive in. Let's talk about a few plays that we like. One first half play I'm going to go in here. One I played quite a bit, done pretty well with them. And that is Tobias Harris here. Going up against OKC. I know this is a tough matchup, but you know, we got to pick our spots here where teams are actually going to play. And they should be playing pretty hard here. Detroit is at home too, which helps. Only a 4.5-point dog. There's no Chet here. We know there's no J-Dub for him. So, you know, that is going to help their case a little bit for Detroit. And Detroit's played really good ball this year. So 13 first half fantasy score for him. I like that the minutes that Tobias Harris plays, you know, hasn't faced him this year yet. So, you know, don't really have any data there in particular to go off of in that. But as you can tell, he's been playing really good ball. And he's cleared this number in 9 of his last 10 games. And if we go back to last year, which I don't want to use last year's numbers, but he did have 20 and 17.5 fantasy score. But again, the minutes are there. He's averaged around 17 minutes in the first half. I like the fantasy score because he does a little bit of everything. And I'm going to continue to ride with Tobias Harris first half fantasy score for 13. Second pick we're going to go to here. I was on the board here with going Hartenstein and Jalen Duren. I both like the rebounds. Jalen Duren, 11.5. Going to need him. Hartenstein is great here in this matchup. Again, against Duren, because they're both big. They're going to both play around 30 minutes a game, right? And they both are going to suck up the rebounds. They should suck up all the rebounds. So where I'm going to go here is I'm going to go more than 23 rebounds for Hartenstein and Jalen Duren. I think they can both get us 12 for average 12. We get that 24 mark to clear this number. My biggest concern with these guys, as always, is just foul trouble, right? As long as they can stay out of foul trouble, I think we got it here. If you don't like this combo, maybe you want to take Jalen Duren, you know, 11.5 rebounds, or use the Goblin at 9.5. You know, it should be a spot where he has a good shot at getting them. But I do like this combo at the 23 rebounds. And then the third and final pick we'll talk about here, we'll head on over to our tool here. And one I was looking at is I'm going to go Siakam. They played Philly last night, play Milwaukee today. I'm looking at the rebounds and assists. We're going to project for 10.79, so about even with what we have right now for Siakam. And it's just it's a pretty good matchup for him. And again, he didn't play a ton of minutes last night. Only played 28 minutes. We could see, you know, 30 plus out of him today. Because again, that Philly team was just looking to absolute tank. Even though they played good the first half, they don't want to win. But we got, you know, Indy with 114 applied team total here. They are 5.5 point dogs in Milwaukee. You do worry a little bit about a back-to-back, but this rebound and assist number at 10.5, I do like. Just played Milwaukee a couple days ago on the 11th, put up 17 in 37 minutes of action there. And they ended up winning that game at home here, 115 to 114 in there. And you got to love the rebound chances. He had 18 rebound chances that game, had 13 last game, and then assists, 5 and 7 potential assists. So 10.5, kind of like that number. I think it's a number that we can roll with here. So again, those are 3 plays that I do like today. If you like more of plays like this, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. Again, if you want access to tools like this, or if you want to head over and check out our Demons and Goblins tool that we have, if you're into those things and love to play them, we have those as well. You can kind of sort however you feel like, pulling up Demons, pulling up Goblins, sort by your plus EV stuff here, unders and overs. If you want to do just by projections, where we're at with those. If we look at Kuminga, this is the second game back, but he looked good. 9.5 again, project for 16. I can see Pinnacle has it at minus 140 on the over 14.5. Maybe that's where you want to go with the first Goblin. This is where it's nice if you're just looking for double ups. And if you want to subscribe to this, again, head on over and hit the subscribe button. If you just want the tools that I showed you right here, if you want everything, the tools and the slips right here, if you just want the slips we gave out, kind of like these here, you can get those in Quan. So a little bit of everything, weekly, monthly, yearly, depending on how you want to go. And then also, if you want this Elite for absolutely free, hit that free offer button. And then again, first time depositor, follow these instructions here that you have on the site, and you will get access to a free month of our Elite subscription service just by following those instructions. So with that, appreciate you guys. Again, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. Have a fantastic Saturday, and like always, I will see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.